See, just as simple as that. Another episode of Techopolis coming at you. I can't explain. I can. That saves a lot of rendering. That little bit right there, that saves so much stuff. It's weird because it's still difficult in today's day and age to just cut. Hi there. It's really difficult to just cut a file, especially considering it's an MP4. I should probably turn it into MKV and go from there, but I don't. This goes away. Screenshot sent. Excellent. Let me take a gander. Takes me a gander. Again, really nicely laid out base. I'm gonna ask. The answer is probably no, but you don't have these public. Like, these aren't in some place you can copy and paste the link here, is there? Because these are beautiful. These are really great. Yeah, dude, well done again. Awesome. MTV. Oh no, MP4. MP4 is the container. Is the container for videos. MKV is another container type. But the thing is, YouTube doesn't like... You can as well write copy link. It's not... I don't think it... Does it work that way? Copy link. I thought because people weren't in our conversation it wouldn't work. Let's try it. Oh, there you go. Okay, so these are... Oh, I didn't know it worked that way. Thanks for that. These are Hat's builds that they were talking a bit about with the incinerators and all. Really cool stuff. Oh, that didn't work. Copy image. Copied. It makes it a public link. Interesting. For whatever reason, it won't let me paste another one now. Copy image. Oh, copy link. Copy link. Duh. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know it made it... I've clicked on both. They're both safe. Is safe. Is safe. But this is what I'm talking about. When it comes to Hat's build style. Like, see the red brick on how it kind of clashes a little bit with the roads and the buildings? That's awesome because it makes the roads pop. It's a really cool thing to see. So that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about when I say, like, Hat's a good builder. Because he is. Also, here's proof. There we go. Meh. There's the proofs. We're gonna do this just so I can get some proper storage out of the way, because I don't like that anymore. Alright, you can have everything for a second. This might be my favorite. This might be my favorite jam. Been basically deleting my whole base to take the dirt away from underneath, fill it with rock, and slag, then plus 1 to 2, then 2 to 4. Yeah, that's an extensive project for sure. Okay, anything that we don't already have mass fabricated just goes right in the drink. Melon in the drink. Pumpkin seeds in the drink. Cocoa beans in the drink. We have a bunch of canola already in the drink. It was at +4, now I'll end up at +2. And the good thing about that is that should still be providing you a crap ton of... what am I thinking of? That should be providing you a crap ton of dirt for the fuel gas trade, right? I'm not really getting a lot done here when it comes to, like, new game progress, but I'm still really happy with how this is progressing. This could be all the tech stuff, and then I don't need all these ores at all, do I? These don't really do us any good. I'll take the dirt. This I don't care about. But we're still gonna get this cleaned up. Don't need any of this stuff at all. Everything else is really automated as is. I'll take the dirt. Yep. What are you supposed to be? Books? Nah. We're not the learning types. There we go. Oh! How did that work? Oh. How did that work? If I was holding shift, you should have placed it separately? But, okay, whatever. We'll check and see if there's anything good here. Got some more tech stuff. Okay. I did discover the manufactured sand to dirt trade, so I can get started on that as well. That's awesome. Yep, that's a solid trade. We're all in the dirt business. It's all dirty, dirty. I'm not super... Oh, that's the wrong item. Not super claustrophobic, but I am a little. I think this would freak me the F out if I did this IRL. No, maybe it might be the most comforting... Is it this that worked? Oh, okay. If you're on the side, it places it individually. If you're looking at the thing, it places it wholesale. So you do this. That's dope. Okay, cool. You get all the books and the machines and all this other bullcrap I don't want. You can have that. I don't think we found a way to fabricate dirt yet, so that's why I'm hanging on to it. I don't think I need dirt at all anymore, but why not? Biological stuff. Do some foodstuffs. Yeah, do that. Thanks for the raid. Really appreciate it. And of course, have yourself a delightful night and a delightful sleeps whenever you get there. This is all the weird machine bits that I don't know what to do with. Yeah, appreciate it. That's the catalog. This is the simple equipment modifier, which I have not messed with at all. That goes in there. Let's do a quick run around because I've got a couple of chests floating around that are just machines. This doesn't need to be here. Yoink. Yep, this is all stuff I have not touched at all. Don't need it. All the machines. Item batcher, drawer controller, haven't messed with any of that. Engineering manual, engineering hammer. All that can get cleaned up. Dirt is only really useful for Cloche's side. I can't really remember using dirt. Yeah, I didn't come across anything either. Let's take one more look. Dirt is very dirty. Dirt. Let me make a grave. Make a skulk. I don't know what a skulk is, but it says Minecraft. Iron chests. Okay. We're gonna go up the chain for the dirt. Quadruple, quintuple, no. We're going backwards. Septuple. What are we at? Sextuple. Septuple is 7. Octuple is 8. Mega is 9. Giga is there. Okay. There's nothing at all we need it for. This isn't part of some final crafting thing. Cool. That's what I wanted to figure out. Last thing I need is going to have this laissez-faire kind of attitude. It's like, well, if I need it, we'll get to it later. And then we'll get to a point where it's like, oh my god, I need so much of this. Not cool, man. Not cool. Alright. This little project is probably done. Wait, orange. That's not right. That's better. Light gray. Do we have some stuff? We went through all that glass? Holy buckets, man. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go get me some more glass. Dirt. Sand. It's one of these things. Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay, speaking of stuff I need to do. How many dozens of furnaces are available? Oop, one more floor yet. Bomb. Stacking some change. You can have this. And then this. Okay, that gets that going on. Yeah, I'm glad I got the furnaces revved up and stuff, but I don't really need them. But still good to have them. How about that? How about that for confusing language? We'll just wait here a second. This will give me a moment to stretch again. Man, my back is just all tight. Yeah, it's one of those days that it's bright as heck, but it's also really, really cold. It's still very beautiful out. Okay, there you go. We should have another level 3 by now. We do. Awesome. Okay, we're not doing anything else that can just percolate, and now we're going to go to bed in our sweet little cuddly commode. No, that's not quite right. Yep, and it kicks me right out. I don't know why it doesn't just put you right here. I don't know why. Yeah, it just kicks me out. Okay. Good stuff. What is next on the docket? Next is all the processing. So right now we have those materials that I was hoping for. So we're going to pull them out of this box, run it over here, and then pull it up, and then we'll do all the work there. Let's grab a bunch of stone. Let's make some more copper wands. Let's just go ham. Alright, one of you. Yeah, you do. Okay. Good stuff. That's a little too much, maybe. Okay. Yeah, the bed might not like being moved. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think of that. Get out of here, idiot. Oh, my feelings. Oh, do I not have any sticks at all? Well, that's not true, because these things are kicking out wood like crazy, so we're fine. Copper ingots, yeah. Which we have a ton of. Oh, sweet lord, we do. We have an amount. We have an amount of materials, that's for certain and for true. Boop. Just dumped it on the ground, that's fine. Okay. We're gonna go one square in every direction out. So if I need to run around a little bit, we can. Oh. Yeah. That looks good to me. Still super worth it. Yep. Oh, too far? A little too far. It's fine. This is also going to go one wider. Thank you. A little more. Little... Nope, perfect. Easy stuff. Yep. Break. Ah, too far. No. Yeah, that's fine. Fix that. Thank you. Okay. That gives us much of a working platform. I like it a lot. If we need more acquisition, we just pull this out further, add more acquisition. If we need more manufacture, we just add more manufacture. I'm not trying to win some sort of looks good contest. We might still consider this as part of our bootstrap base, for all intents and purposes, as we're trying to get our feet wet with automation. For those of you that don't know the term bootstrapping, it's originally a military term. Pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. I think the phrase just really means like you're getting up under your own power, kind of a thing. In computer terminology, it's called bootstrapping. It's when the computer runs through its... Okay, that looked weird. Runs through its stuff it's got to run through to figure out, hey, what's plugged into me? What's connected? What should I be doing now? What do I boot from? All that stuff. The BIOS goes through this process and does this. So this is kind of what it is. So the phrase that's kind of thrown around sometimes, especially in Factorio, is it's a bootstrap base. This isn't intended to be our final form. We'll have several forms But this at least gets much of the manufacturing and processing and all that moving. So that way, when we get to the next phase, we can bring level 16 machines or whatever level machines there are. Come on, man. There you go. Whatever level machines there are to the next area. And with that in mind, we can just go from 0 to 60 much faster. So I'm not riding or dying on this base layout, but it is working well for us so far. Yeah, you can have this. Thanks. Okay. We'll drop off some stuff, and then we'll start working on the next phase of automation. Once I figure out where the crap I put my body again. I don't know. You can have this wooden scaffolding, though, that I don't want. And I'm missing the other miner placer, which is interesting. That can go away. You're not the one. Oh, was that it? That was it. Hey, how you doing? Cool. Lone crafting table stands before you. You can go in here. Look at that. Nice little cubby for you. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need this. The thing is, since we're producing so many products, dumping stuff on the ground is incredibly reasonable. Not sorting all this stuff, you kidding? No way. You can have that. I don't need basic research. How did I get that? Hi. You can have this. I don't need more wooden scaffolding. I like to defragment my inventory before I get onto another project, and then it's like, I have so much scrap! So much scrap! This goes away. Oops. I'm missing a axe. Now you can just punch this one down, that's fine. Thanks. Okay, can I has... Perfect. Actually, one more? Thanks. Nah. Alright. Now it's perfect, I guess. Okay, I need a little bit of cobblestone to get through my day. Then hopefully, very soon, iron tools? Eh? Maybe? That'd be cool. That goes away. Alright. Just sprinkling all my garbage all over the place. I don't need this. I don't know what I need, actually. Look up iron. It'll be iron ingot, probably. No, let's do this differently. Let's look up a focus, because I don't know what the heck we need. Let's say an iron focus. Yep. Yep. It is just water and a rock washer. That's it. There's a slime somewhere. What? You heard... Somebody else heard that, right? Huh. Okay, well, whatever. I don't need that. Or... that. I will need that. I don't need a strainer. I feel bad for the strainer. We used it so little, and then it's just like, oh, I don't need you anymore. I don't need drawer cores. I don't need this. Ghost. Can we say that without getting copyright striked? Whatever. I don't know if that's also means for copyright. Everything is means for copyright. What is it, though? In 2030, Donald Duck becomes open domain? Donald Duck is something else. Oh. Oh, big stretch. Okay. Alright. That goes away. Good toast. That sounds even better. I like that. Okay. It is, one more time. Iron. Nope. That's what I wanted. It is... It's whatever. So Grant, I'll have to figure out what goes first. We'll do it in whatever order I said we were going to do it in. So this is making this chest. It's this one we start with, actually. Granite, how about that? So I want... Figure out how long this takes. 200 ticks? Oh, 200 ticks for compressed. Or for... Yeah, we should compress this. Oh, is it? Oh, crap. I probably should have known that. What is a non-insane way to do this? I don't know. Compressor, chest. Yeah, the problem is there's going to be some really ugly overlap. But maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. So we're going to do this. Okay. Yep. Dang, son. That was an easy clean. That was a very easy clean. Yeah, and I'm not setting any options. It'll be its own buffer. Oh, crap. How do I get in there now? Dang it. There we go. I guess I didn't plan on ever coming back here after it was configured, so that's unfortunate. But there's that. Okay, so now... The idea ultimately, I guess, is going to be... I'm going to bed. I'm not dealing with the dark. If I don't have to. The one video game I don't have to deal with darkness. Okay. I will need more pipes for sure. But this is going to go right up. And then processed there. I think that's maybe the smartest thing to do. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the smartest thing to do. I have just a bunch of this. You do a bunch of this. Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, we're gonna need all this stuff for sure. You can have that. I should have you do more coal. Not. What am I thinking of? Clay. There we are. I knew we'd get there eventually. Although maybe not. Maybe I wasn't gonna get there at all. Yeah, let's grab a few stacks. 4 stacks is fine. It's gonna turn into 12, 16 stacks of the balls. Boop. And skaboop. And diddly boop. And fadoop. Yeah, triple is too fast for what we need to do, which is fine. I'm going to dump off some of these because I don't need them. Right in the purified water bucket thing. Okay. So back to this. Nope. Nice try, but nope. This is going to go wrench. That is so dangerous. I mean, it really isn't, but still. Nope. One more. That's fine. That's fine. Boop. Okay. Configure items. Is there a separate mode or something? Fluids, chemicals, energy, heat, empty, rotate. No, there isn't. Okay, that's fine. We already did the grab. There we go. Easy stuff. Now, this is where we're going to do this. And this doesn't have to look pretty at all. I don't care. I just want to get some manufacturing going on. We're doing 3 washers. I didn't make washers. They're washers, right? Iron focus. Rock washer. Yeah. And we make a rock washer. A bunch of crap I don't have. Neat. This, and I have the chest. I have the sturdy frame. What was on the outside? Rock enricher. That's not what I want. Nope. Treated planks. Okay, that's super easy. We have a disgusting amount of those. A lot of stuff queued up for some reason. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Ooh, yeah, actually. Boom. 20. Thanks. That helped out a bunch. Got a ton of compressed good stuffs. Now, I don't think I need a lot of rock washer to get this to work. I forgot the frickin' iron focus. Oh, come on. I keep telling myself I'll get there. It's not going to happen, but... Okay, so that's compressed. What is the difference between the 2 recipes? Tin, aluminum, tin, iron. 450 millibuckets of water. I think I need like 2 or 4 accumulators. Ambient. Yeah, how long does it take? A millibucket per tick. Ugh. Oof. Well, just for whatever's sake, I'm going to put 2 of these down, because I think that looks really cool. And I like it to be a little linear, like a little on the clean, maybe? That will do. That produces what exactly? I don't know yet. The little pieces, so I'll need a crafter, which... Okay. I cannot do pumps yet, no. I don't think. Fluid pump, immersive engineering. No. I super don't have nickel. There was another kind of pump, though, I thought I could do, but I don't know what it's called. No, not that. That takes ancient debris. Holy crap. Just do some searching. Water? Ambient water collector, water purifier. Rate of... Oh, whoops. I'll answer your question when you come back. Water wheel? That's not what I want. That's for kinetic energy. What am I looking for here? Oh, crafters. Welcome back. The answer is no. I need nickel if I'm going to go down that road. And I ain't got nickel, so... Oh, and a crafter. Sweet jibbers. I feel bad using T3 crafters with this. Actually, since I feel bad about it, we're not going to use them. What I'll do is I'll just do this. There we go. There, now nothing will happen. Yep, there's that. You can have that, thank you. Actually, I timed this kind of poorly. I'm actually gonna get up and get some more water. I'm stupidly thirsty. I'll be back in just 2 minutes, okay? BRB. Alright, I'm back. Ooh. Man. Today especially, I don't know why, just super thirsty. Just absolutely cannot get enough water in my face. Don't know why, just very thirsty. Okay, 7, yeah, I kind of figured we could hammer through a lot of these real fast. Oh, too high. Okay, so this is going to look like this. Boop. And then some logistic things. Boop, boop. I should not need any more power than this. This is going to be real simple. And then we're going to get probably all 6 of these going on. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do this. But I'm going to need a few. I guess I don't know how I'm going to do this and make it... Oh. Nope. I don't know how I'm going to do this and make it look good. That's what I don't know. Well, same conversation as before. Right? I'm just going to do it. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. This will probably work out just as well. It doesn't have to look good at all. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is actually gonna be really compact. That actually looks pretty good. I thought that was gonna look the butts. It's not bad. I really should put a bed up there. Okay. Now this is going to make us iron what? Iron ore pieces, which I have not set up as a thing yet, so... That? Oh, is it? Wait, it's 4, isn't it? Hold on. Wait, what? Iron ore piece. Oh, you have to compact it. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, so this doesn't belong here. Yeah, okay. I guess I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have quests we need to care about. Thanks. I have some compactors somewhere. I'm sure of it. I built maybe like 2, but we're still in the prototyping phase of this whole thing. That's a catalog. That's a compactor. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Now what? Melt it. That's it. Lava and the whole 9 yards again. Cool. Okay. So how quickly are we working through stuff? Oh, wow. Yeah, 6 is way overkill, maybe. Hold on. No, actually 6 seems about right. Sorry, quick chat. There we go. I've got parents that understand how the internet works, but don't understand that even if messages are instantaneous, I might not be. Okay, so this is an easy net positive, but this does look pretty good. We probably could knock this down to 4, but I'm pretty happy about it. So, we now have iron ore. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry, just a second here. I want to get this knocked out. Okay. Is there a better way to do smelting yet? I don't think we've been taught such. Iron ingot. Is there anything else I should be doing with the iron ingot as well? Oh yeah, tons of crafting stuff. We could... Well, no, because I haven't gotten to the ingot part of the ingot yet. How do we make dust? No, that sounds like a pain in the butt. Okay, so we have the raw iron. I'm trying to see if there's anything else we can do that wouldn't involve all the stuff we've just done. It's not like a problem. We have hot and cold running lava all over the place. I actually have too much lava, which I probably am going to bring up here and just run a line down and be like, you need lava, there you go, and treat it like a main bus kind of a thing. Could do that. Yeah, it'd be just right here and go up, and then there's the smeltery. Oh, well, it'd be really good if I had the right pipes installed, right? The right pipes selected at all, that'd be cool. Yeah, this just goes straight up. Logistical, mechanical. One more? One more. I don't know if I need one more yet. Nope, that was correct. Okay, so now we're gonna build a main bus of lava, which is kind of something I'd like to talk about for like the final base, but we're not anywhere near that anyway. We're still getting baby's feet still wet the first time. Babby's first battlements. Track is dope as hell. So now, if I need something, which I'll need lava like right here, we just boop, pull off the line, done. Yeah, I like that. So that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do ultimately with all this stuff, if we can get better pipes and belts and crap. Basic research. Oh, yeah, I need this. A lot of glass. Sweet, sweet, sassy molassy. That's a lot of glass. Okay, you can chill out for a while. How do I make the mechanical pipes? I forgot. Smooth stone. That's easy. You are not going to believe how much smooth stone I've got. Brother, you got no idea. I did this the wrong way. Butts, give me this back. I get all excited about a thing and then I forget how the thing works and it's like, but, I'm excited. Yeah, cool. A for effort, ding dong. A for effort. Okay, that goes away. I'll take that. That goes away. I don't think I need any more iron foci. Sushi pipes? In this economy? Huh. No. I mean, maybe. Here's the thing, though. Again, this is a force of habit thing on my end. I understand that, but like, I'm so used to pipes being dumb that you have to put a bunch of extra work to get it to work. So now that any of this works on its own is just mind-boggling. Not the sush. Sounds very dun 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 Hungarian? Something. Oh no 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 bad. Freaking heck, man. Can you take this from me? No, of course you can't. Can you take this from me? No, because you're full of iron already. Sweet. Okay. I had to get that out of my system. Okay, here's what I don't need. I don't need this. I don't need this. I probably super don't need any more of this, right? With how much we're producing? Or are you empty? You are not empty. Wait, how did this get in here? Oh, maybe I was redoing the pipes and stuff. Right? Eat the chunks. Eat the chunks. If I could, what is the name of a term of an... What's the name of a individual or a species that can subside mostly on non-organic material? I don't know what that's... I keep forgetting what that's called. Lithoid? Oh, I needed to do that. Sorry, I had to crack that so bad. That's been sitting on that knuckle for like 5.5 hours. Ugh, so good. Okay, we're gonna grab a bunch of these black blocks. And we're actually gonna do a little mass production of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I want to have like 5 or 6 of these, so... Pop in... Simple? What mod is this anyway? It's called casting. Okay, we're not doing that. Simple tank. Oh, okay. Very easy. I want to make... I need some glass. Lithoid sounds like some sort of species lithium-based instead of carbon-based. Yeah, I think the phraseology of it is, yeah, non-carbon... Well, non-organic is more the point I'm trying to get at. But yeah, lithium... Yeah, I don't know if that's... I mean, silicon? Silicon-based creature, mayhaps? Okay, 8 simple tanks. A mixer can be used to mix... No, I'm not reading any more of that, thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then I need 8 controllers. That's not 8. We can do better. Come on. I know we can. But the nice thing about this is this will be done. 8. There we go. Hey, that worked out perfectly. Okay, that goes away. This can all go into our bargain basement bin. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. Let's see how compact we can make this. Controller, tank, solidifier from left to right. So, tank, controller, which you're not going to pull from that automatically. That's fine. Solidifier. Okay, so go away. You go away. So, tank, controller, logical transportation matron. Okay, can you take more of this crap from me I don't want? Thank you, you sure can. And now this. God, I love how that lights up the side. It's not as bright as I was hoping. I was hoping it was going to be a little brighter, actually, but it's still really cool. Okay, that goes away. There you go. There it is. There's iron to happen. So now, ingot is what you wanted? I think? I'm just going to grab a stack of blocks and just do this the right way. Boop, 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 boop. I'm not going to store a ton of this until I have a very good idea of what the crap this is for, but dink. That's iron ingots, baby. Real easy. Yeah. Boom. The power. That's another quest complete. Boom. And the boom. Okay, now that we've got this spec'd out on how this should be laid out, I like this. We could probably push this up against that to save another square of space, which I think we're gonna do. We'll do it with the other ones, or something, I'm not sure. Oop, nope, 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 nope. Thanks. How much are you backed up? God! Dang, yeah, we needed the stuff. Okay, I am now going to make the thing I've needed this entire time. Enjoy your vacation, Stone Pickaxe. You weren't one of the best, you were the best. I need 1 piece of lumber. Crap, I already had a bunch on me. Oh, you can't put stuff back up there. Alright. Anyway, the thing I was trying to do this whole time, that is an iron pickaxe. So now, hey, I can move my triple compressed smelteries or whatever. Oh, man. Finally. Finally, 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 finally. Yes. Okay. Oof, that was fun. That was fun. Alright. Well, we got iron now, and I don't know what comes next. Obviously the other parts. So, I need a bunch of water makers. Need a crap ton of water makers, and I need another compactor. So, ambient water maker is simple machine frames, floppers. It's a lot of stone. It's just a lot of stone. We also have basic machines on tap, so I'm not worried about that. We'll grab a little smooth stone. Do I have stone gears? I super duper do, my guy. I don't need that. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Smooth stone. Oh yeah? I think we might have some. Oh, that made 19. What an unsatisfyingly uneven number. I don't like that. 14 would be another 7. I find that amicable for sure. Go away. Alright. What'd I run out of? Bluestone. Of course. What did I run out of this time? Oh, 26. That's a much cleaner number. I like that. That gets sorted. That gets sorted. This is more charcoal. Boop. Got some stuff. Okay. I don't need this. I do need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Huh. Sorting my inventory made me realize how crap it is. How much just absolute garbage I have everywhere. I need way more logistical transfer pipes. I thought I had more, but we made mechanical, so that's fine. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4, I say. And 1 and 2. Good enough. That's a good start. You can have that back. You can have that back. Sort it up. Sort it up. Okay. We got all the pipes. All the stuff. I'm not going to start mass storaging iron and stuff until I've got a better idea of how much I need, like I say. Are we actually catching up? Yeah. Hey, we're kind of catching up. Okay, what I would like is that, that, and that. So. No, this just goes away. And by just goes away, I mean please come back. I didn't mean the things I said. That goes away. It pops as empty. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do that because I don't like to waste. Place the tank adjacent to increase speed. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this right now. Yeah, I'm happy with that right now. I might change my mind later. Actually, to save on space and make this a little more whatever, can I put a tank right there? Need cooler fuels and tank to... Oh my god, okay. Well, I'm not gonna bother then. I've passed my opportunity of giving a shoot. Okay. What is this? Oh, this was just a dump bin. Yep, I'll take that. Thanks. You, my friend, can have all this. My hoppers are here. Awesome. That is pretty compact. I am very happy about all this. This is great. So I'm going to just let that tap out. I don't like to waste materials. So this is a pretty tight 4x3x4? 2x3x4. That, I mean, that looks great. I don't know what else to do. So we're going to come down here and we're going to bring up the other line, the next guy. Oh, right. Compactor, right? No, crafter. Should have a bunch of crafters on. I do. Awesome. Okay. And this looks like what? It just looks like that. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Poof. It started to sound like the theme song for an anime I might have seen once before, but don't remember. You know, the intro, it goes dun 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 dun. It's like that's either Naruto or the back end of Dragon Ball Z, or that's Death Note, or that, you know, it just doesn't doesn't really help. Like, John, that could be literally any anime. You're not being helpful. I'm like, guess I wasn't trying to be helpful. I just wanted to figure it out. Yeah, a little bit there. A little bit there, Dancing Dino. You know it. And that's going to just flash all this stuff into good stuff. Okay. There's a bit more left. Okay. So the cool thing is, none of this matters until it's all hooked up. Well, I shouldn't say that, because it's super going to matter. So what if I just don't hook up to the machine first? This comes up and over. I need... yeah. A little, it's a little annoying, but we'll work through it. When we go to our next base or whatever, and we can bring over, like, all this advanced stuff, I think it might be really, really cool for us to... this is going to go absolutely crazy, isn't it? Nope. Oh, man, why does it do that? Yeah, Dancing Dino. Okay, is this good? That's a lot of compressed diorite. Okay, so now this comes up very similar to the other one. We come out one more space. Okay. These pipes be making me the fool. Dotilo, thank you very much for hanging out. Enjoy your lurk. I don't know what to say when folks lurk. Like, I want to be positive, be like, hey, have a good one. And whatever, but I don't know, it sounds weird. This actually is going to fit perfectly? Oh my god. Yeah, man, look at this. Maybe. Maybe. Hold on. Let's not get too excited. So, rock washer. It looks like this. Iron focus. No, what focus is this? What is this? Andesite? Diorite. Yeah, I didn't set it up here yet. Compressed diorite. I forgot what that was. Diorite is an aluminum focus. Okay, cool. Aluminum. Aluminum? Yeah, I could listen to this track for about another 20 minutes easily. That. Okay, and then... Actually, this wouldn't hurt to combine this up. I really like how this looks. I just see the pink backside of it anyway. It's not going to super matter. But if something is a little heavier utilized, the other ones can kind of chip in, right? Okay, so now it's a compactor. No, compactor. There we go. Gotta be a better way to do that, right? Okay, so you make the stuff, you compact the thing. You compact the thing. This looks like this. And then we're just right here. We'll do this backwards, maybe? Maybe we do this backwards. Like that. Are you done? Oh, great golly gosh. Not by a margin, actually. Here, just for now. Thanks. That looks like that. And then the lava comes out the outside. Out the outside, baby. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. Oh, I like it when stuff works. I know I'm a real weirdo. I just really like it when stuff works. Tap the bus. Do the thing. I did not bring more ingot things. You're done? Dang, that looks so good. Are you done? Awesome. Yeah, this is one of the cleanest builds I've had in a while. I mean, I don't usually play Minecraft as much as I'd like. I'd like to play it more. Like, experimenting with these better, awesome, newer, crazy mod packs are just incredible. There we go. Because that's going to pull all that diorite. Now, there's some things that they wanted me to make. They wanted me to make ingots and gears. We're going to take a nap. We're going to get an ingot, and then we're going to get also a gear. What we could do... I think I have an idea on how to manage this. I think I have idea. Need one more piece. Thanks. Doesn't matter which one. Okay, there's the gear and there's that. I might set up secondary things so we make ingots and the gears. Got a long way to go, son. Hey! Babby's first aluminum. Alright. Do I need to touch the raw aluminum? Oh, I need to touch all the stuff. Okay. I need to touch all the things. Hi. Can I touch the things? Great, I've touched the things. Hey. Did I touch the thing? I touched the thing. Fantastic. Okay. Maybe how this works is like this. You get this. You get this. And then they'll work together? Yeah. Look at the quests. The quests, they want me to do things. I'm not saying it's right. Okay, so this will make both things as necessary. There's ingots, there's gears. Awesome. This is going to take a long time to work, but that's fine. For our first draft, I think that ain't bad. Bad. Okay, so there's that. Yep, that's all doing that. So the other one, the last one's actually over here. I actually did this out of order, and just aconite. I don't have another compactor, right? Or crafter. Played Ultimate Alchemy. It's a bit older, but it's a ton of automation chains that basically consist entirely out of the custom recipes for vanilla items. I have not. I've not heard of it. Let me look that up at least. Minecraft Ultimate Alchemy. Ultimate Alchemy. Kirschforge. Kirschverge, 1.12. Fair enough. Okay. I'll, at a minimum, take a gander at that. Thank you for that. I always love to hear what people are excited about. Because, heck, it might be something I'll also get excited about. Yeah, Minecraft as a game and as a culture might not even be the right word, but like as a... Why is this in here? Minecraft is... Oh, because that's what was in it before. Interesting. Minecraft as a game and as a phenomenon has really come a long way. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. At least once per stream. Have to do it. Phenomena. Okay, I've got a bunch of iron scrappy doos I don't want. Crap. Oh, there you are. I was like, how am I gonna get in there? To give you the scrap. There we are. Gonna excuse myself with quests too next time. Yeah, let me know how that pans out, would you? Gonna guess not very well. Now, can we do better excavators? Can we do iron? Is it compressed iron? It is. Or block iron? I don't really see too much of a point in it. Typewriters. A lot of typewriters for some reason. Turbine housing. I thought there was something I was looking at, and it's like, oh man, that needs iron. Output upgrades. No idea. Iron printing table. Is that compressed iron? Oh, crap. Environmental controller. Fun. %40 of the recipes are typewriters. Okay, nothing really important. This makes heavy metal. Heavy metal is used for interface upgrades. Normal rocket model? Stellaris? Holy crap, does this turn into Stellaris? Okay. Nothing really interesting. Okay, so iron as an ingot is kind of the best we're gonna get right now. We got some gears, we got some ingots, we got all this stuff, so I guess hello and hello in that order. Okay. Aluminum. 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 Phenomena. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, you can have this, because I can't put this back in the bin, right? Oh, it just keeps taking. Alright, that's fine. I think I like this better. This will just produce them evenly until I decide, oh man, I need a lot of blah blah blah. Oh, we have so much iron. Golly, that just went crazy. Okay. So that's that, yeah? That all got combined. There's a bunch of stuff in the middle I genuinely can't get to. I gotta look up what the prone button is, because I should be able to just squeezle my way in there and get the stoof. But I'm gonna do this instead. We don't need no more magic stuff. We got all the magic stuff. Yeah, it's just a lot of aconite I don't want to waste. You also have a simple controller? Where did that come from? You have some wacky bullcrap in you? You don't. You have some wacky bullcrap in you? Ah, okay. Well, that's the thing that totally happened. Alright. Nope. Try again. Oh, you know what? That could be what's going on. An item magnet? I would totally believe that. That gets cut. Thanks. Okay. We're not going to rig up anything until we get this all set up. It goes out one. It does. What I might do is I might pull it over here just to keep all this relatively contiguous. So I don't see why not. We could always spread out stuff later. You know what? Let's not do that. I can feel what's going to happen is I'm going to get some process and be like, oh, I got to double it. Ah, crap. Why'd I build all this stuff next to each other? That was stupid. Yeah, that's 100% what's going to happen. One too far. Okay. Neat. Alright, this comes into... Yep, 2 rock washers. I don't know if I have anything. Oh, yeah, we do. We're good. I want to make sure this is lined up alright. Rock washer. Rock washer. There. I need the... What is this again? Aconite? I think this is the... Oh, hold on. Gotcha. You didn't see that coming. Aconite. I just like saying aconite. This is... Tin? Tin. Yeah. I just need 2 focuses, because it moves quick. Oh yeah. You can have that. You can have that. And we'll go down here and pop this sucker on. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Great. Awesome. That comes up here. That does that. We're going to do mech pipes for the same. We're going to do the exact same thing as before. We're actually going to... Oh, God. Okay. We're not going to do... Hold on. We're going to connect all this up so that way if water... If we have, like, too much iron... Nope. How's this gonna work? Nope. What used to happen is you used to use a facade, and a facade would block it long enough for you to change it. Oh, God. Okay, I have to stop using the wrench. Okay, what if we do this? Nope, it won't connect, because it's a different type. Yeah, dang it. Huh. Nope. I was hoping clicking on the pipe would do it. What if I do this? Nope. It really favors one or the other. How much is a facade? I don't know how to spell facade. Facade? I'm gonna look it up. I don't remember how to spell facade. Facade. F-A-C-A-D-E. It sounds like the letter S, but it is not. It is not at all. F-A-C-A-D-E. Got it. A facade empty. Wool and some paints. Facade is effectively fake. Facade has a couple of meanings. The first one is like for a facade for a building, you might have a really crappy brick building, but you might put like a really thin, really well sculpted like stone layer. That's a facade. It's not, the whole building's not like that. If a person is putting on a facade, it means they're being fake. Like they're being disingenuous. So people can be a facade. All kinds of stuff. I don't know how I have more controllers and solidifiers. Oh yeah, the other solidifier is still cooking. Okay. What am I here for? Oh, facades, right. I need one piece of wool. Which we have. Okay. Then I need 4 spray cans. Okay. Oh, it has to be red. It must be red or yellow. Okay. But it can also be red or yellow dye, so we'll just do that. Iron is red. Black is... I don't remember. I don't remember. Crap. Spray can green. Actually, let's do it the other way. Let's do focus. Focus. Diorite. Let's just do that. Diorite is white. Okay. Aluminum. Oh, nope. Focus. Focus. What is tin? Tin is green. Oh, did we get it right? No. No, what the crap? Where's tin? Okay, what's aluminum then? Oh my god, why am I doing that? Focus. Aluminum? I think I'm just getting really hungry. Aluminum is black. Yellow must be nickel. It's got that yellow tinge to it. Yeah, it's got that tinge to it. So I'm gonna assume that's correct. Okay, 2 reds, 2 yellows. I'm not gonna make 2 more spray cans. Facades are cool for any pipes, but sometimes it's block placement weird, so it doesn't work like blocks. And this is old school knowledge I'm using. In the olden days, there wasn't a clean way to separate out pipes so they wouldn't initially connect like what we're seeing right here, except using a facade. You put the facade in the middle, and then what happens is it blocks placement until the pipe has whatever you want inside of it, and then it's done. So we're gonna give it a try real quick. Maybe this is not what I'm thinking. Okay, so facade empty, it doesn't matter. Facade oak lock, great, I don't care. We're gonna see if this works the way I think this works. Maybe it won't, who knows? So we put a facade. So we remove this. Oh, put a facade there, there you go. Nope. It super doesn't work that way anymore. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Well, I have facade blocks now. Yeah, so yeah, in the olden days they had facades, and what they were is they were super thin. And you place them on top of blocks, and that was enough for the pipe connector to be like, nah, and that was it. You know what? It's fine. It's not really a big deal. Nice to have, not a big deal. Yeah. Not a big deal. It's fine. It was just like a cool idea. I'm like, yeah, we can get so much extra water produced in this area, and then I could pipe that water elsewhere. Yeah, shucks. That's cool. Old habits die hard. It was actually a really janky thing to do anyway. Like, if I remember, like, I don't think that was intended at all. It's just like, whatever developer was working on a certain kind of pipe did not take into consideration facades were real, and it treated it as a full block. Or, I don't know if it was intentional or unintentional. It was so long ago. But anyway. Neat. So there's that. You can connect a pipe to not connect with another with a wrench. Yeah, but the problem is this is happening. So is it configure fluids or something? Heat, energy, chemicals, fluids. Redstone sensitivity. Oh, I see what you mean. The wrench has... The wrench has, Oh. Actually, what if I do this? What if I just eke out all the lava? I have a really dumb idea. What if I just do this? Oh, I have a tank. I have tanks somewhere. Oh god. And now the lava just disappears, right? Or does it retain all the... Oh god, it's actually retaining all the lava. Alright, hold on. I have a dumb idea for this if the first plan doesn't work. Gadur? I know I made like 100 tanks. I'm hallucinating, as I believe I've made 100 tanks. What the heck? You got my tanks? Where's my money? Who's got... What? No, seriously, where are all the tanks I made? Oh, they got consumed with making the rock washers. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they served their whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I was very confused. Where's the money, Lebowski? Yeah. Walter's low-key one of my faves. Not even low-key, excuse me. Not even low-key. I'll take all this. Take all this. This is a strainer tank I don't care about. That goes there. Okay, we got tanks. So I have a really dumb idea. You also configure the lava pipe on the top side. It's not connected, but each face of each pipe you can configure. The problem is it has lava inside of it now, and I want it to connect to the water. So I've disconnected the bottom. Here's my super $1 million, super stupid idea. That drains it out, right? Now, remove that. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. That wasn't told what to do for a connection before, and it's just like, okie dokie. Yep, perfect. Can I purge you out? I can't. Well, I know how to fix this. Goodbye. Have a wonderful time. Alright, so now... That was such a hokey way to do that, but it worked. It frickin' worked. Okay, I need a compactor, which I probably don't have. Bunch of other dumb crap, and I don't have a compactor. How are you doing? Oh my god, I forgot about this completely. Hey, stop doing that. Well, now you're gonna bunch around like a bunch of idiots. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I forgot this was going to happen. Oh my god. So much. Here. Didn't think I'd be in this position. There's a crap ton of furnaces. Yeah, we're gonna have T3 coming out the wazoo in no time. Oh, I need a compactor. Right. Compactor, not compacting drawers. Yeah, some compressed cobblestone. Sure, we have that. I can probably find some of that. Yeah, just top off the reserves. Yeah, we're done doing this. We're done doing that. Yeah, just make with the compressed stuff. That'd be great. I'm just gonna grab these furnaces because now this feels weird. Ow. Yep, that's super dope. I like that very much. That looks fine. That looks fine. I'll grab this charcoal. How you doing? 41? Oh yeah, because I shut that off so I could just have the level 1 crafters. Okay. Oh, right. I had to be up here anyway for the Stoon. Hi. 21's a good start. That's decent, thank you. Actor, this, that. Okay. Nope. Wrong mode. Okay. And then this just kicks up into the big three. Perfect. We do lava on the outside. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have the exact same problem again. Solidifier, controller. Controller. Solidifier. I need, what? Ingots? Oh, I should be grabbing stuff. Hi. Thanks. There you go. Thanks. Hey, hi. Hey, thanks. Hey, hi. I can't see anything! That lava does look really good, though. I like that a lot. This is going to be water. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so that goes away first. I do this before. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay. How are you full of water? What the hell? Alright. How about you don't do that? How about that? How about you don't do that? Okay. Okay. Oh, it's the same. I'm placing the same thing over and over and over again. Okay. Got it. There we go. Okay. So this is a dangerous thing because if ever we run out of lava, there's a chance we're just going to be backfilled with water garbage. That's not super. Nope. Gosh dang it. Now that I've been taught these other modes, now I'm just clicking them like an idiot. Okay. Oh, big stretch. This goes here. This gets trimmed. This gets the tank. Oh, I already threw the tank off. Haha, crap. You can have the rest of that. Thank you. And now... goes away. Now... there we go. What the hell happened here? That's better. Okay. You've made all the stuff. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. You've made all the... oh my god, what am I clicking? There we go. Molten tin. Molten tin needs an ingot, I think. Cool. Is there a warning pipe you can set up? No? Oh, maybe. I think AE2 has a bunch of monitoring stuff, so we could get away with something like that, I think. How do I evacuate you out of... there we go, perfect, thanks. Can I... you have molten tin... oh, I'll put you back in the thing, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second verse, same as the first. I don't see a need to automate these molds or anything, because they're all just one-offs. Okay, can you go back in there? This is not doing what I want this to do. Okay, here. Mechanical pipe. There, okay. And now, pull. Okay, look at that. No problem. No muss, no fuss. Easy. You can have this. And that completes the tech tree. Oof, it took a while. It took a while, but we will have... what is this? More stones. That's it. Goodbye, tin. Oh. Whatever. How's this coming along? There's a lot of iron in this thing. Sweet, sassy molassy. Why are you out? You're just getting aluminum now? Oh, is it feeding this guy first? It is. Okay, so we gotta wait for one to backfill. It's not really a good... Without a router, there's not really a great, like, mix it up, change it up, 50-50 or whatever. Anyway, you're ready to come online. Dang it. Come on here. Come on here. It is time for another ad break. Oh, no! It's butts in a butts. It's time for another ad break, I was trying to say. You're not a compactor. You are a compactor? Crap, and I forgot how this worked. It is a compactor, okay. Take this time, get something to drink, get something to eat. All that and all that. Okay, do I have a bunch of this on me? I really do. Ah! Oh my god, don't do that. Okay, I don't want to go that way. Okay, takes care of that. So that's tin for days. That is another tier complete. Alloy it. We're not ready for the next thing. I freaked out, man. All this stuff was in the thing. What is the next tier of research requiring? Crushed deep slate, aluminum gear, palace crystal, basic technium ingot, redstone dust, nickel rod, snow block, silver plate, bronze block. We have 1, 2 of these things. Oh my goodness, big stretch. Oh. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, I needed that. Good stuff. Okay, we're a ways from that. So what is our next tech tree looking like? Yeah, we're not there yet. We're not there. Oh, what is the giga compressed? Compressed blocks we need to make gigatronium ingots. Yeah, we could work on that. That'd be fine. I'd rather wait till we get better mines and stuff. We've done all that. This one's blue because there's a bunch of optional crap we don't need to do. Okay, now it's complete. Nice. Okay. Alloy it. So, how do we alloy something? Allows the creation of kiln block and blast bricks. Aluminum ingot. Alloys blueprint. Okay. Blast brick, kiln brick, bronze, steel. Redstone ore. Glass furnace. Universal cables. Pistons. Engineering blocks. Metal press. Placers. Okay. Deep slate looks like what? Made from stone inside of a blast furnace and found in normal world types. We have... blast furnace. Oh, I guess not. Okay. I thought it was going to be just a regular blast furnace. I'm like, why aren't we just making that then? Okay. Lead, silver, nickel. All those focuses. Oil. Okay. That's advanced technium, and then we level up more or less. Okay. Lunar. Canned food. Oh my lord. What even is that? Okay, not for us. That's what that is. Not for us. Just keep hitting escape. Cheesium ender. Okay, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Okay. So alloy it is the next thing. It is 16 aluminum ingots. What I'd almost like to work on is a better storage setup. I don't really have a good storage idea right now. How much do I need? 16? Yeah. You're not done, are you? Good lord. What am I holding right now? What is this? Pin. Pin or pieces. Hey, friend. Hey, you dropped this. Yeah, there you go. Have a happy. Just have a happy. For today's session, I think what we'll do is I think I'll go for about another half hour. I'm feeling really, really antsy. I'll go for about another half hour, and that's probably good. Got two really antsy cat boys. I apparently did not play with them enough, and that's my fault. We've made some good progress. I think we've checked a lot of our boxes. It does sound... I just saw your thing. Yeah, it does sound a little like Little Big Planet. Yeah, it does have that kind of a... Oh, bouncy vibe? Yeah, we'll go for another half hour, and then we'll make this a little bit of a shorter session, which is fine by me. Glass brick is black bricks, which we have a ton of, which I don't have enough room for. Let's go dump this stuff off. We're done with the thing we were just working on. Yeah, I think we made some dope progress. I don't need this. I feel bad throwing away a tank just because there's some lava in it, but I don't need it. The gears I keep on hand because it just makes fabrication easier. Don't need a crafter right now. Don't need the simple solidifier. I don't need the tech bucks. This tank is weird for a reason. Right. I really could have sworn there was a way to unload a tank and then just have it stack again. I don't remember what it was. I don't need any of that. I'll keep that. I don't need this or this. Actually, I do want a stack of each on me. There we go. This is a simple controller. Just put it in the tank, a lava pipe, and put the pipe to pull. But there was nothing in it. Oh. I guess it wasn't super empty? No idea. Anyway, thank you for that. Oh, now these don't stack. Oh, they stack together. No owner. Oh. Oh, I'd have to place them in... Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, it's not a big deal. I'm being pedantic for reasons I can't fully wrap my head around. Okay, move over, move over. I needs me a hammer. I'd like me a hammer. If I wasn't literally motoring through these things when we're doing terraforming, I might make better ones. Oh, actually, yeah, we're done doing that, aren't we? Good enough. Yeah, I get why it's doing that. It's trying to preserve all the unique properties of it, because Mechanism also, if I recall, Mechanism also has like a crap ton of security stuff. Strong box, lock box, like stuff like that, I thought. So, I mean, it makes sense why. For a single player world in creative mode, maybe a little frustrating or whatever, but whatever. Oh, it's not that. It's this. But we're going to do this a little differently. You don't get that. You get this, and this, and this. So anything we do en masse that takes one step, boom, done. Just going to purge this out. Derp, derp, derp. Derp, derp, derp. Yeah. Boop. We are making some crackerjack progress. I thought that was honestly going to take a lot longer. I thought that was going to take a lot longer. Oh my, excuse me. Wonder how soon do we get to ender tanks? Or ender chests? Oh, it's the same stuff. Okay. I'd love to go set up a crap ton of mines like this somewhere, and then just bam, done. Warp them wherever you need them. Are we making more stuff? We're not, because we're out of black bricks. Okay, sense. We're about to be out of black bricks again. Yeah, but most servers have some kind of plot chunk protection anyway, so it's not really useful multiplayer either. That makes sense. No, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Mechanism is a really great all-rounder mod. And I can understand why some of the decisions. But yeah, the point. What the crap? We're gonna go and load up a whole mess of stuff. Flint, it looks like we're out of baby coal. Baby coal. Got some coal around here somewhere. I probably don't need that much. Thanks. Full coke, charcoal. Goes right over here. Charcoal. Okay. What I'm gonna have to do ultimately is automate this. Duh. But I haven't. For reasons. There. That's making blast brick. Awesome. We're gonna go get sand. We're gonna go get all the stuff, and we're just gonna load up the belts. It's not nearly as much sand as I was hoping. Open fur, but that's okay. Grout. Yep, I'll come back for you, buddy. You hang on to your proboscis. Or whatever. Okay, now, does that load fast enough for both things to work, or is this just gonna be... Oh, it's concentrating on one. Okay, that's fine. I don't super mind. Okay, there's that. As long as it chunks through all the stuff, I don't really care. More grout. Scream and shout, way more grout. I need you to switch to sticks for a while. Imagine automating anything. I love carrying hundreds of stacks on my own and crafting everything by hand, right? How are you experiencing life if things are automated? You need to experience it with your hands. With your tired, worn, disgusting, probably hands or whatever. Because I know my hands are filthy all the time. I could just wash my hands, and they're already gross. It just happens. I don't know if it's genetics. Probably. Oh, I worked through all that. I guess what I'm ultimately waiting for is the next tier of miner. And then I'd like to automate every single thing, put it on a bus, and then do that. So I'm not hunkering down too hard and automating everything. I should. But I really want the next step. The next miner, I think, is what's going to be really cool. That's what I'm kind of waiting for. And then we do a big, stupid bus thing, call it a day. Oh, I really should also wrap my head around whatever the new tech types of storage are. Okay, blast brick. What do we do with that? Steel, made inside crude blast furnace from iron. Made a crude blast furnace from sand. Salt can be used to make the dust mold. The dust mold, when used inside the solidifier, will create dusts. That's how we make our alloys. We just mix the dusts together and then fire them again. Yeah, that makes sense. I get that. Burnt redstone? Redstone ore. Redstone. Modern dynamics. Iron can be used to make modern dynamic item pipes. This provides another way of transporting items. There's also flute pipes as well. Nice. Metal press, piston. Okay. Cool. Cool. What was I doing? I was waiting on something. Oh, right. This thing. Wait for a stack. Do we know how to do blast brick? Oh, it's immersive engineering. Okay. Didn't we already do this with the coke oven? Is this guy? I bet you any money it's probably the same thing. Maybe. A 3x3 of blast bricks can be transferred to make a blast furnace. It can be used to make... Yes, that's exactly what that is. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's not what I wanted. The hammer. I needs the hammer. We're gonna push this back here, I think. Oh, nah. Mine of the craft. Yeah. Hi, the Bloom. Hope you're doing well today. Boink. It's a really hot topic. Okay. Made inside a crude furnace from sand. Okay, what do you do? What do you need for fuel and fire and stuff? Crude. Thank you very much for the hydrate and stretch. Crude blast furnace. I'm assuming you need coal coke. Block of coal coke. Oh, it kind of doesn't really matter. You'll take charcoal. So, I know how we'll fix this very easily. Hi, can I have all this? Thanks. Hey, would you like all this? Thanks. We solved our problems. These arboretums that aren't, cloches. These cloches that aren't running. Yeah, we can get some work done. Get some work done. Yup. I'm missing my chests. There we are. Now we're back at home. I guess I really didn't need to make all this blast brick. But we have it. You can have that. Cool. Okay, I'll put this blast brick away and then we'll get to what we're doing. This is not on the server. Currently we've got a bunch of folks that are playing actively. That was weird. We've got a bunch of folks playing actively on the Megacycle Entertainment server, so I want to start my own thing. So we are playing Techopolis. In the pinned notes, I pinned the message. You can see the mod pack for Really Real. It's on CurseForge. It's a really interesting one. What this one does is this removes a lot of the mining and acquisition and mobs and all that out. And what this provides, really, is just a very chill experience. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it. That's about it. Yeah. Oh, I need food. Should have a crap ton of that still. Yeah, easily. More than enough. Meh, meh. Nom 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 nom. Okay. You get this for fuel. Okay. What if we tried something else? Oop, ah, crap. I'm still in the wrong mode. No? Oh, what? How do we... Oh, we're interfacing with it from the top. Oh, I see. Alright, yeah. Okay, yep, got it. Got it. Close. Oh, this doesn't connect either. How do you interface with this thing? What? Is it the back end? What? This craft is mine, you can't have any of it. The craft is for the people. The people own the craft. Those who craft. But yes. Am I dumb? Can you just not interface with this thing? I mean, I don't even know how much steel I need. Maybe not much. You're a thing. Is it just in the middle of the face? No. What? Alright. I don't know how much I care. The crude blast furnace can't be automated. Okay, thank you. Perfect. I was gonna probably give it a good college try for another 5 hours and then be like, fine, be that way. But thank you. I appreciate that. It's fine. So we're just gonna do, here's a stack. Here's a stack. Just have at. Easy enough. And dang, that's a lot of charcoal. Yeah. You can have that. Nice. And a glass shard. What do you do? You can melt it into molten glass. Neat. So it's getting, what, vitrificated or whatever? I have salt. Okay. Salt can be made in the dust mold. Easy. Upgrade version allows automation, but I think that unlocks later. That's fine. I'm kind of under the impression I don't need a crap ton of this stuff. 4, 5, 4. I'm kind of under the impression I don't need a crap ton of this stuff to get it anywhere, really. Like, 3 stacks of steel. Cool. That'll last you for a long time. That's kind of my thought on the matter. Even then, I can dump a whole stack of whatever in. Yay! My first waste byproduct. Happy would be so proud. Salt gets burned. Okay, well. I'm gonna build another one of these. I have the... Yeah. Yep. This is already maybe feeling like I should have another one. I did make a stack of this stuff. Luckily, that pans out to about 2 of them. Why did I put the hammer away? Well, I'm gonna fall into bed. I'm gonna sleep with my hammer in my hand. Hammer, hammer. The hammer goes, hammer, hammer. That's the noise a hammer makes. You want to reconsider? You'll need a ton of redstone later on. That's why I wanted a second one. Yeah. Charcoal? I did see that redstone was part of the next tier of ingot anyway. Here, you could... No. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Ah, crap. Okay, so a little bit of manual work here. No big deal. Nope. There we go. Nope, you didn't even put... that was funny. Stop. Hammer time. Hammer. Hit the hammer. Burnt redstone. Rock lobster. You can have this. Alright, what do I do with this now? Rock washer. Ah. I thought it was going to be something like that. Alright, that's fine. That gets us redstone. We have rain. Rock washer. I didn't see how much water you needed, so we'll just go a little ham. Hammer. We'll go just a little hammer. It's just a little hammer. Don't you worry, it's just a little hammer. I don't really care how this is laid out. I don't really care how this is laid out. I don't know why I'm having questions. I don't care how this is laid out. I'm gonna remove that. Okay. And a water thing. Nope. Oh, freaking. It's on the wrench mode all the time now. It's messing me up real bad. Okay. That looks like that. Okay. You can have this. Oh, that actually goes pretty quick. Okay. Have this. And just to make sure... Oh, God, you don't need that. Just to make sure we have the extra storage. There we go. Salt and glass. Here's your salt. Here's your this. Here's glass. Okay, redstone ore piece. Let me guess. Compacted? Smelted or blasted redstone ore piece. Oh, just as is. Oh, okay. Or smelted just as is. We'll blast it because it's twice as fast and those furnaces are way better. Come on, one more piece. Gah. Take a while, huh? Hi. Can I interrupt this? Thanks. Oh, I still want some of that, thanks. Okay. Here's our first redstone. Iron can be used to make modern dynamic item. I don't think I care about that. Oh. Oh, you actually want me to do a thing? Oh, crap. Oh, we've already read all that. Using 2 of these on either side of an improved blast furnace increases its speed. How do we make an improved blast furnace? Yeah, yes. You just rub it with redstone? Improved blast furnace. 27 reinforced blast brick. Steel plate and blast brick. Oh, I need way more blast brick now. Plate mold, molten steel. Okay. Probably just iron and more carbon, right? Yeah. Mixing. Melting. Okay, we'll figure that out in a bit. Okay, but I have redstone now. Chomp, 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 chomp. Okay. Charcoal. Ante up. Charcoal. Ante up. There you go. Good stuff. And the rest of this is going to go into the compressor behind me. Oh, dang. We got a lot. I just want all the coal wheels ever. Oh, no. Want to try that again? There you go. Okay, there's that. It's not a thunderstorm, but it is raining. Is that the deal? That is the deal. Okay. That's fair. Oh, we're actually running a little low on, really. More lava makers? Yeah, this is, I mean, this isn't a terrible sign. What probably happened is I made all that extra pipe and I laid it all out, and we had a bit of a supply shock. And so it freaked out and the number dropped terribly because there was a lot more pipes. Yeah, this is steadily going up. I'm also not crafting anything. We're going to make 4 more lava producers just so I has them. And then we'll probably call this a session. Melter. There we go. Yeah, I think we made some really dope progress. Coal coke. Black bricks. Easy. We got the stuff. At least I think we got the stuff. We have an amount of stuff. That's for certain. That can't be denied. An amount of a thing. Coal coke. If I can make 4, that'd be great. Yep, that ate all my bricks. Dang. So much grout. I know what I should automate first. If there's stuff we're actually going to tear out and automate, it's going to be more grout production. Just absolute crazy pants about it. That's I think critical. Okay, there you go. Cobblestone melter there. To me, this looks like a cheery fella with a red beard, and there's his eyes, and here's a top hat. It looks like I know it's cobblestone melting in lava, but it looks like a cheery head-breaded fella with a top hat, and just looks real happy to be here. I know I just work with cobblestone, and I'm not the most important thing in the game, but I'm just happy to be here. That's the guy. That's the guy I want on my team. That's the Team, Shovel Chin. Okay. I think this is probably a really good part to pause and call this a session. We're actually going to go ahead and raid Interproduction since they were so generous to raid us first. I'd like to have that be a thing. Yeah, absolutely. So what we're going to do is raid Interproductions. Oh, I think I got the spelling right. Top Hat Dat Sat. Hat Dat Sat already left. They raided us. Yeah. No, I was short on time. Lame. It's alright. Anyway, this will give me an opportunity to get some dinner early because I could use some food. Thank you all for everything today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for being a part of the thing. I appreciate it always. I hope you have all a great rest of your day. Have a good one. And yeah, I will hydrate and stretch. Thank you for that. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. And I'll catch you next time.